Okay, so you've got the base chakra as being the main card, and this is about you establishing your security, grounding yourself. If you're feeling all over the place, it's now time for you to take, stand and to, get yourself stable in whatever it is that is going on. So you do need to ground yourself and work on that aspect of your life. You've got the material and spiritual prosperity card coming in over there. So this is about, you wanting to make, a financial success of yourself, being faced with some kind of decision over there, and also there being some kind of obstacle or barrier in your way, preventing you from actually achieving all that you are trying to achieve at this particular moment. So there is something that is preventing you from moving forward, something that is holding you back in the situation. But you are trying to, you do need to ground yourself in order for you to achieve that success. And here you got foundation and achievements as well. So this is trying to set up strong, sturdy foundations. You might even be thinking of buying a home over there. You've got that base chakra that speaks about security. So you might really be thinking about putting down roots or buying a home, or, being in one particular place, not moving around too much at this particular time. So you are trying to establish yourself, establish your foundations, root yourself in whatever it is you're doing at this particular moment. Now, in the past, you've got the positive move it forward card over here, and this is about trying to go after your goals, leaving behind situations that were difficult, but things are starting to move for you. So although things seem to have been a bit all over the place, it looks like there is some kind of positive move it forward for you. You have been waiting for change to come in over here. You've got this waiting game card over there. So this is about, taking your time, waiting for things to come through, being patient about whatever it is you are expecting to come into your arena at this particular moment. Now, going into the future, you've got the disruption card, and this is the tower card. So things, you might be getting some kind of news, or something might happen that completely changes all your plans that you have been making. So there's some kind of big change of energy over there, a tower moment coming in over there, something that's going to cause quite a bit of disruption. It's going to, make you feel it's a big energy coming in over here. So, you need to make sure that if this energy is coming in, that you have got that security, and that security is based, on, it must be a solid foundation so that this tower doesn't disrupt things. So you need to stand strong and firm in your belief system and defend yourself if you need to. Things will start moving after that. So it looks like whatever comes in over there is going to bring a big change, a big shift. You've got accelerated motion over here, and you've got this shooting star coming in over here. So whatever this tower brings in for you, whatever this big change or big shift in energy, whatever rocks your boat over here, is actually going to take you out of being stuck. Because you can see with this material and success, spiritual prosperity, this man wants to move forward. The road is open in front of him over there. There's this big, sunrise coming in for him, but there's this banister here, preventing him from going forward. And it looks like that whatever that comes in with the tower is going to actually remove this obstacle from your path and allow you to move forward. And there's that divine intervention that is coming in for you over there with this particular card. So although you might be feeling rather stuck at this particular moment, it looks like something's going to come in that's going to shift all this energy, and it's going to allow you to move forward quite quickly. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm just going to be using the Kingdom Within Tarot for the main read. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Hermit card over here, and this is about being very, very focused on your work. If you're studying, then you're very, very focused on that. You're spending a lot of time by yourself, and you can see this man surrounded by books over there. He's not even going out and having a break, really. So you are very, very focused, spending a lot of time by yourself, and you are, whatever you're doing, you could be studying, or you could be, just being very involved in the paperwork or learning new things on your job front. Very, very work orientated here at this particular time. So let's see, you've got the Three of Wands over here, and this is crossed by the Ten of Pentacles over here. So it looks like you are working on some kind of project. You might be doing working with a group of people, trying to make things happen. You've got the established strength over here, and the Sun in Aries. So you're putting a lot of effort and energy into this particular project and working with a lot of people, maybe networking a lot as well. With that Sun in Aries is a very, very focused energy. You're gearing for success over there, and you are, you're in a leadership position over here. You can see in the background over there, you've got that ram there. So being very, very, you are heading whatever it is. You are in charge there, and you've got the Pentacles on sticks over here. So you're working pretty hard for your money, but you're very, very focused over there. You've got the Ten of Pentacles over here. Now, it seems like you might be even thinking of leaving this particular job with this Ten of Pentacles, and this is about accomplishing goals, but having had enough of whatever you've been doing and maybe moving on. The Ten of Pentacles usually is closing off a cycle. So maybe you're working on a particular project right now and it's coming to an end there. There could be some money, extra money coming in as this comes to a close, because you can see there's a lot of finances over there coming in, pentacles dropping from the sky there. There's that, the tree of life kind of thing there going on over there with those pentacles here. So it looks like, you have been focusing a lot of mental energy on this particular project. You've got Mercury sitting there in Virgo, very, very focused energy as well, very concentrated on this particular project. It looks like whatever you've been working on with all your energy focused on that particular project might be coming to an end at this particular time. So in the past, you've got the Judgment card over here, and this is about you changing direction. So it seems like you may have moved on to something new or started something brand new. There's a bit of transformation going over there, leaving behind the mundane and going on to something different where you're working pretty much by yourself. You got the butterfly of transformation over there. So you went through a lot of problems. This is like going through the fires of hell, really, and then coming out victoriously on the top over there and making a changing direction in life. You've suddenly taken control of that situation. You can see this is this King of Wands is riding the phoenix over there. So this is almost coming out as the hero. You have risen out of whatever this difficult situation is. So you've come through a lot of problems, a lot of trauma, and you are like the phoenix rising from the ashes and taking control back of that situation. It looks like you've been heading some kind of project and being very much in a leadership position over here. We've also got Aries over there, so taking control of that situation. So what's on your mind? You've got the Ace of Wands. It looks like you are thinking or planning on starting something brand new as far as projects go. So it looks like, if this particular job or whatever you're doing at the moment is coming to a close, you already have something else on the cards, on your mind really, that you want to achieve, some kind of goal, something that you want to put all your energy and focus into and make it into a success. Now, going to the future, you've got the Three of Pentacles over there, and this is working very, very hard to achieve your goals. You've got a Mars sitting there in Capricorn, so very, very focused energy. Mars in Capricorn means, you are pulling out all the stops and you're working pretty hard, collaborating with people, taking control, taking charge of that situation. And in this deck, you can see very, very hands-on. So, being very, very focused on that work, but being very hands-on. And this shows that you are an expert at what you're doing. So this is not about learning, further learning. This is about you already having the expertise and doing the work. You've got the Eight of Cups over here, and this is about generally leaving behind the crowd and moving on from it. So where everybody else is, sitting back and just doing, the normal or going down that mundane route, really, it looks like you're leaving that behind and moving on. So whatever this project is, it seems like you finished off with it, you abandoning it or leaving them behind and moving on. It looks like with Saturn there sitting in Pisces, Pisces is ruled by Pluto, which is a planet that brings endings. It looks like, and Saturn is all about the work. So you're ending that particular job, ending maybe those associations with those people that you worked with for maybe a long time, and you're moving on by yourself on your own path right now. So what's going on around? You've got the Nine of Wands, and this is about boundless potential. This is about being victorious after having lots of problems and having to face, having dealt with a lot of problems. You know exactly how to deal with this, with anything that is coming on now. So all the Nine of Wands talks about, having to struggle, having gone through a lot of struggles. You can see all these maple poles, everybody's dancing around it. So this is talking about celebration after going through a lot of problems, a lot of hurdles. So whatever this project is that you have done has been quite successful, but you have had a lot of problems involved, with this particular project, maybe even dealing with a lot of people that were very, very difficult, a lot of difficulties, but there is now celebration coming in for you. And maybe after this you have decided that you want to move on. So what's in your mind? You've got the Three of Cups, waiting for that abundance to come in, but also, waiting to have a celebration after everything, getting together with friends, celebrating your success, really, with that Three of Cups. Now going to the future and the final outcome. You've got another Tower coming in over here in the main read. So this is something big that's going to be coming in. It's definitely coming in because it appeared in the energy read. It is now in the main tarot read as well. So there's a big shift of energy, something very unexpected coming. It's going to definitely rock your boat. You will be able to overcome it. You've got this phoenix rising from it. So whatever this is, whatever the news is, whatever the situation is, whatever comes in as a big shift in energy is going to be quite startling. It's going to be something that changes things around. You've got the King of Swords. It might be something to do with a legal issue that you're going to be facing. So there might be something legal that comes in that causes a lot of issues with you over there. So just be aware that could possibly come in with this King of Swords. The King of Swords, you can see there's a really big sword over there, very bloodied sword as well. So maybe there's some kind of news that you're going to be hearing that might not be so, something that you wanted to hear. There's also a lot of gravestones over here. So you can see this person rising above it. So there's some kind of old situation you're going to have to cut out. It might be something that you didn't want to, but it looks like you may have to and move on, because there's certainly a lot of drama that comes in with whatever this news is. It might, like I said, it might be a legal decision, or it might be legal news that comes in. A lot of drama comes in with that, and it means that you're going to have to move away from it. So moving away from whatever that legal drama is, whatever that situation is. You've got Six of Swords over there, and you can see he's on a boat traveling away from it. A lot of information will be coming to light as well. Things that were hidden in the dark are going to be revealed over there, and you're going to be having to set yourself a fresh horizon, fresh goals. So moving on to something really different. So some kind of dramatic event coming in for you over there. Like I said, it might involve something legal, something official, but it means that you're going to have to move on, travel away from it. Even here, this is about the Eight of Cups, leaving behind a situation and actually moving on to do something else with that Six of Swords. So some kind of big event coming in over here. Things not being as stable as you would like them to be. It looks like some big change is coming in for you there. So I'm going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot for the Oracle read. And the first card is the Page of Air. So challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. So there's definitely some big news coming in over here. It's a very dramatic news, and it might mean that you have to change the plans that you were making in order for you to overcome the situation. Like I said, it might mean movement. There's the Ten of Earth over here. So there's, again, with the Ten of Pentacles over there, this might be an ending to this particular job, and it might have some kind of legal repercussions. It might be the end of contracts with this particular job, because you've got two Ten of Pentacles over here, and it looks like you're ending this particular job and move on. It might be a dramatic ending. It might be, full with a lot of conflict, but it looks like, whatever news you're hearing, whatever is coming in for you is not going to be very, very as they say, challenging information over here. So just be aware something big is about to take place over there that's going to result in an ending maybe in this particular job that you're doing. There's the Three of Air over here, and this is about being very heartbroken in this situation with great sadness. So maybe you will have to deal with this particular situation. You'll have to leave. With the with the Three of Air or the Three of Swords, it is about cutting off communication or cutting off ties with this old job and maybe moving on. So you're going to hear some kind of news that's going to mean that you're going to have to change your plans and move on and maybe start something else somewhere else. Maybe go off and start off on your own. But there is certainly some kind of big dramatic change coming in over there. Very challenging information, very challenging news coming in over here. Might cause a lot of heartbreak on your part, but you will be able to move away from it with that Six of Swords. There might be people there that help you get over this particular situation, and that is coming in for you. So just be aware that that could be going on. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.